Welcome to the Curious Culture Club, where we delve into the intriguing corners of our world. Today, we're venturing into a realm that's as mysterious as it is mesmerizing, the world of psychedelics. These substances, renowned for their power to alter consciousness and open portals to unexplored dimensions of the mind, are the subject of our exploration today. Our objective? To unravel the effects, potential benefits, and the intricate dance psychedelics perform with our brain. So, are you ready to embark on this mind-altering journey with us? Let's dive in. First off, let's unravel the basic question. What exactly are psychedelics? At their core, psychedelics are substances that can alter perception, mood, and cognitive processes. The name itself stems from the Greek words psyche, meaning soul, and delos, meaning to reveal. In essence, these are compounds that reveal the soul, or the inner workings of our minds. Psychedelics have a rich history, with their use dating back to ancient times. Indigenous cultures across the globe, from the Amazonian tribes to the ancient Greeks, have used these substances in spiritual and healing rituals. They believed these substances could connect them to the divine, heal their ailments, and provide profound insights about life and the universe. In the modern world, the term psychedelics typically refers to a group of substances including lysergic acid diethylamide, or LSD, psilocybin, commonly found in magic mushrooms, and dimethyltryptamine, better known as DMT. These substances, each with their unique properties, can induce experiences of heightened sensory perception, altered sense of time, and introspection. LSD, for instance, is known for its long-lasting, intense trips, while psilocybin often leads to a more emotional, introspective journey. DMT, on the other hand, is renowned for its powerful, short-lived effects, often described as blasting its users into another dimension. It's important to note that while these substances can induce extraordinary experiences, they're not without risks, which is why responsible use is crucial. With this foundation, we can start exploring their fascinating effects on our minds. Psychedelics are not just substances, they're keys that unlock unexplored territories of our minds. Let's dive into the intriguing world of how these substances interact with our brains. Imagine your mind as a vast, interconnected network of highways. In our day-to-day life, we often stick to well-trodden paths, the routes we know best. Psychedelics, however, can act like detour signs, leading our thoughts down less traveled roads, unlocking new perspectives and insights. Scientifically, this process is linked to the concept of neuroplasticity, the brain's incredible ability to rewire and adapt. Psychedelics have been found to enhance neuroplasticity, creating a hyper-connected brain state where different regions communicate in novel ways. This can lead to a profound shift in perception, often described as mind-expanding. Now let's talk about creativity. Ever heard of the term thinking outside the box? Psychedelics could be the master key to this box. They disrupt our habitual thought patterns, enabling us to view problems from fresh angles. Many users report experiencing a surge of creativity during their trips, finding new solutions to old problems or simply appreciating the world's beauty in a way they hadn't before. Then, there's personal growth. Psychedelics can facilitate introspection, allowing users to confront and process deep-seated emotions or traumas. This can lead to significant personal transformation and growth, a phenomenon backed by scientific studies. Let's shed some light on this with an example. In a groundbreaking study, researchers found that a single dose of psilocybin, the active compound in magic mushrooms, led to long-term increases in openness, a personality trait associated with imagination, creativity, and aesthetic appreciation. It's important to remember, though, that these effects aren't guaranteed. The psychedelic experience is highly individual and can be influenced by many factors, including dosage, mindset, and environment. These effects are not just fascinating, but they also hold potential therapeutic applications. But before we delve into that, it's crucial to understand that while psychedelics can unlock doors to understanding our minds, they are not a magic cure-all, and should always be used responsibly and under proper guidance. So let's proceed with an open mind, but also a cautious one, as we explore further. Imagine a world where depression, anxiety, and PTSD could be treated with a single transformative experience. This might sound like a plot from a science fiction novel, but it's actually a snapshot of what could be a not-so-distant future. Psychedelics have been making waves in the field of mental health therapy, and for some very compelling reasons. These substances, which include LSD, psilocybin, and DMT, can offer profound experiences that often lead to significant shifts in perspective and self-understanding. Take, for instance, the use of psilocybin, the active compound in magic mushrooms, in treating depression. Clinical trials have shown promising results, with many patients reporting significant improvement in their symptoms. A single guided psychedelic experience can often equal or even surpass the effects of traditional therapies. And it's not just depression. Clinical trials with MDMA, a substance that, while not a classic psychedelic, shares some similar properties, have been highly successful in treating post-traumatic stress disorder, or PTSD. Participants of these trials often report life-changing transformations, with some finally finding relief from their trauma after years of unsuccessful treatments. But it's important to note that these aren't do-it-yourself therapies. These treatments are conducted in controlled, clinical settings under the supervision of trained therapists. The experience is carefully guided and supported, ensuring the safety and well-being of the patient. Moreover, the experience itself is often only a part of the therapeutic process. Integration, the process of making sense of and applying the insights gained during the psychedelic experience, is a vital component of the therapy. It's in this phase that the real work often begins, as patients learn to incorporate their new perspectives into their everyday lives. But while these findings are certainly promising, it's important to temper our enthusiasm with a dose of reality. Psychedelics are powerful substances that can have profound effects on the mind and consciousness. Their use in therapy is still in the experimental stages, and much more research is needed to fully understand their potential and limitations. While the therapeutic potential is exciting, it's essential to remember that psychedelics are not a magic bullet. They're tools that, when used responsibly and with proper guidance, can offer a new avenue for healing and personal growth. But like any tool, they're only as effective as the hands that wield them. The realm of psychedelics is evolving, with research and legislation both moving at a rapid pace. As we dive into the future of these mind-altering substances, it's important to keep in mind that the landscape is shifting, not just scientifically, but also legally. In many parts of the world, there's a growing interest in decriminalizing psychedelics, and for good reason. The potential benefits of these substances for mental health, creativity, and personal growth are increasingly being recognized by the scientific community. But while some jurisdictions are loosening their restrictions, others remain firm in their prohibition. It's a complex issue, and the legal status of psychedelics varies widely from place to place. Amidst this legal flux, misconceptions about psychedelics persist. Some view them as dangerous illicit drugs, while others see them as magical cure-alls. The truth, as always, lies somewhere in between. Psychedelics are powerful tools that can offer profound experiences and insights, but they are not without risks. It's crucial to approach them with respect and a well-informed understanding. Looking ahead, the future of psychedelic research holds immense promise. Ongoing studies are delving deeper into the therapeutic potential of substances like LSD, psilocybin, and DMT. Emerging applications are being explored, from treating addiction and depression to enhancing creativity and spiritual growth. The possibilities are as vast as the mindscapes these substances can open up. But as we push the boundaries of our understanding, it's more important than ever to approach this frontier with caution and integrity. The misuse of psychedelics can have serious consequences, and their benefits are best realized under the guidance of trained professionals. We must also remember that while the science is promising, it's still in its early stages. There's much we don't yet know about how these substances work and their long-term effects. As we stand on the threshold of a new era in psychedelic research, we must remember to tread responsibly and ethically. The future of psychedelics is bright, but it's up to us to ensure that this light guides us towards understanding and well-being, rather than misuse and harm. As we conclude our journey, we leave you with a question to ponder. We've explored the realm of psychedelics, delved into their history, and examined their unique effects on the brain. We've discussed how substances like LSD, psilocybin, and DMT may open doors to creativity and personal growth, and may even offer therapeutic benefits for conditions like depression and anxiety. We've also addressed the importance of safety, responsible use, and the evolving legal landscape surrounding these substances. But this is just the tip of the iceberg. The future holds much promise for psychedelic research, with ongoing studies and emerging applications poised to further our understanding. But what do you think? Do you see potential benefits in these substances, or do you hold reservations? What are your thoughts on the potential benefits of psychedelics for the brain? Please let us know in the comment section. And remember, always seek guidance from medical professionals and respect legality when considering psychedelics.